Well, it's Thursday the 22nd October. Most of the week's been nothing but rain, and it's just been wet. We haven't run anything since last Friday, or might have been Saturday. And got rain coming again tomorrow night, so beans aren't dry. We're not gonna be able to run any. So I think we're gonna get everything set up we're gonna shell some corn because we got good weather, and I don't want to just sit on our thumbs. So we'll shell the corn here at the home farm, and DJ's getting the auger greased up, and we got to get it set up at the bin. We got to spray the bin and set the combine, then I think we're ready to go. Got DJ back in the auger up here. We're gonna go ahead and get it set up. Got that set up, swing a ways down, so that step's done. Right now I'm slowing the rotor down. I'm gonna get it down to about 500. We're there now. Now I gotta look at my book. I got the rotor and my concave set. I think I'm ready to try it. I'm just dumping the first hopper of corn here we shelled off. We gotta, just putting it on a wagon, even though it's going in the bin, we gotta pull it into the elevator and get a weight on it so we can calibrate our yield monitor here. Now that I've got it all punched in, which I can continue running until he gets back. Because my yield map's way off. Now we got the ends shelled off, and we'll get out here and check, see what kind of job we're doing. The first round, it was not really worth checking because this is an old hay stand and it didn't get killed very good by our chemical this spring, so the outside round especially weren't good. And this field varies quite a bit in yield. Got one, should be right in the middle. Got two there. Cobs aren't too chewed up or anything. Looks good there. I'd say for the most part we're pretty well set. So I'm running into some issues with this corn head, like right out there on the end now. My deck plate indicator is indicating that the deck plates are not closing all the way. And this corn is so varied, this field, and yield, that we get into some smaller ears and they're just right where they're wedging in between the deck plates, and then it stops the flow of things. So if I get into an area with small ears, I open them up a little bit, and it doesn't seem like they're going through it, but they're not pinching anyways. So I'll have to dump when I get up here to the cart, and then we'll put fuel in it. DJ got back with our weight, so I can punch him into the computer and should have the yield monitor calibrated then. Combines are fueling up, so now we got this auger set up. We went ahead and got the rest of the swingway greased and greased up and oiled the chains on it. So I'm gonna find out what DJ did with those nuts, and then I can put that cover back on it. Let's make sure our spreader works. That's running. DJ got this bin sprayed. there right by the shop. It was planted on the 3rd of June. And the back of the farm was planted Memorial Day. That stuff is running 28%, so we're gonna stop that field. We're gonna go back to the field and back to the farm to the south field and see what happens. I've got my uncle's moisture tester with me to double check the one on the combine. And we're committed to showing something at this point, because that grain bin, it's a drying bin, but we've got to get enough weight on the floor to start the fan. Because some of them older bins, that one's a newer one, but the floor kind of floats in them, and if you run the fan, it could lift the floor or blow your supports over. So I don't think that one will do it, but we're not going to take any chances. So we'll get shell 2,000 bushel or so and put in there for now, and we'll see what happens. Say she's full. I'll grab our moisture tester here and get a sample. That one's 20.2%. I'm gonna do it 2 or 3 times, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do. Shell on the last hopper. I'm gonna fill the grain cart up, and then we're gonna quit. Won't take too long, probably another round and we'll have it. I wasn't able to get all of it on the cart, so I'm gonna run up to the farm a little bit in the hopper. Don't like running rodent combines, the grain in the hopper. Luckily, where we're going, I don't think there's any low power lines, because I don't know if I can fold my extensions down with it like this. So we'll see what happens. See how full we are. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and start the fan. The stirrator, see if they'll run. Good to go. Now I'm gonna see if we can get the fan and the burner started. If you guys can see it, we're pulling the big wagon. Well, there you have it, guys. We just got done with our first day shelling corn. Looks like rain again tomorrow and most of the week next week. And we just took the auger down and run the fan and moved all the wagons and everything. Depending on the rain, we might have to stop the fan, but I'm gonna try to leave it running as long as I can. I've never messed with the burner on that. Dad's always done that. I tried starting it and the red fault light come up and there's no lights in there, so I'll wait till tomorrow to mess with that anyways, and we'll see what happens. If it don't rain tomorrow, we're gonna switch the combine back over to beans and we're gonna go up to one of our farms by Bell Fountain, but it'll have to, said maybe by 2 or 3 o'clock when my uncle checked them, we'll take both combines up again. And so if it ain't raining by then, and don't look like it's gonna rain, we'll go run beans tomorrow, but I'm not counting on it. I'm not too thrilled with how wet the corn is yet for almost being November, but might have to just work with it unless we get some decent weather yet to dry corn down, which it's still hot right now. Actually, it was 70s all day today and I'm actually warm now in t-shirt. So that'll be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.